I'm trying here, man. I'm trying to fix it. Sorry, guys. Here we go. This is what I was worried about happening. One more time, you guys. I think I'm going to get it this time. I think I got this. Just hang with me. Hang with me here. Hopefully that worked. Okay, you guys can hear me. I can hear you now, or I can hear myself now on here. Let me know if you want me to zoom in one more time. Actually, I'm just going to. I want to get the best. This could be a clip, so I want to get the best version possible. Sorry, you guys. I'm going to zoom in just that much more. Okay, last one, I promise. I'm so sorry I have to do this, but that one was just terrible, so now I have to zoom out. It's the best we're going to be able to do, you guys. I think I deserved a sip of my coffee. That took forever just to get that view. It could be better, but we're not worried about better. We're just worried about good enough for now. Cops should be on scene shortly. I don't know if whoever wasn't in here earlier, a cop just drove right past it. All right, first sip of the coffee. The fog is just about to dissipate. What you're looking at is the Bataquitos Lagoon. It just had fog over the entirety of that and the freeway. You got a fire truck on the right-hand side. There was fog just covering this whole thing, but the sun's starting to break out, so all that dissipated. That Bataquitos Lagoon to your right goes underneath the bridge and to the left, and it connects to the Pacific Ocean. So what you're looking at essentially is ocean water. Oh, there's a lot of stuff going on. Lots of accidents. Oh, here comes the cops. You can see them in the distance. You guys see what's going on here? All right. Just hang tight. Enjoy the show. I got to write up some pool drills. Yeah, we got ambulance and a fire truck responding. what would you do without, you know, police, EMTs, all that stuff, firefighters, people who save the day when no one else will? Pretty nuts. Anyway, if you like what you see, please consider subscribing. We're going for 5,000 subscribers by the end of the year. I believe that I do enough content and enough different types of content that people will realize that I'm a channel worth subscribing to. Hopefully they do. And also, hopefully I'm worth double tapping the screen so we can get a couple of likes on this video. Last time I looked, we only had 3. We will be going live all day today. We'll go, once the fire trucks go, I'll probably cut this stream. I'll go home and get ready, and then we are going to shoot pool on 2 different streams. You can watch me shoot pool, and you can watch a friend of mine shoot pool. Okay, a cop's pulling up behind the 3rd vehicle. They're going to create kind of a traffic break, it looks like. Make everyone go around. Man, we got kind of lucky with what happened here. I mean, I don't consider this. It's lucky that we get the footage, but we don't want anything bad to happen to anybody. But anyway, yeah, we're going to be streaming on this stream. You guys will be able to watch Cody today on this stream shoot some pool. I'm currently, right now, as this is being streamed, I'm writing down the drills that I'm going to have for him to do because he's going to have a good 3 hours of playing. Maybe I'll play him a game or 2 or get him to play someone else. But for the most part, you're going to be watching drill. So even if you are not into pool, it's something that you can watch, kind of a newer person with a little bit of experience. Practice a bunch of drills. Okay, they're covering that lane up proper. Sorry, I can't zoom in more. It's just kind of tough. Anyways, I'll shut up. I'm going to write down these drills, and you guys just enjoy the show. What up, Sonny? How we doing, Sonny? Dude, the people in the carpool lane and the fast lane are so screwed, and they don't even know it. Like, all the people in the slow lane are just chilling. What is this place, Sonny? This is the world. You're looking at the 5 freeway, and I'm standing on La Costa Avenue. We're in Carlsbad, California, the edge of Carlsbad and Encinitas. What you're looking at right now is obviously an accident, a 3-car pileup, and behind it to the right is Bataquitos Lagoon. That lagoon connects underneath the freeway over to the left and connects to the Pacific Ocean. We're less than a mile away from the ocean. And this happens everywhere, though. Big old traffic jam. If you could, Sonny, please double tap that screen. I only have 3 likes in here today so far. We'd like to get at least 5. And I'll just be writing up some, I'll get back to chat in a second. I just have to write up a couple of drills real quick. 1 second. I can still talk to you guys, but I can't hear you. Or I can't read what you're saying right here. Hey, Best of San Diego just started following me, you guys. But they're not following this channel. I don't have other social media on this channel right now. I do, but only a TikTok, and there's not even, I think there's one post. Whoa, that guy, is that motorcyclist? It's like they're going to need some tow trucks. Man, they're cutting off 3 lanes. Pretty nuts. Handling business. Okay, first drill Cody's going to have is the circle drill. That one's really fun. All right, I've just put together for 5 drills at least for Cody. We're going to need probably at least 20 of them, but we're a quarter of the way there. Now I can talk to you guys and I can look back at the stream and see if you guys are asking any questions. Looks like they got rid of most of the fire trucks. Ooh, I might have to go off on a Bruce Lee tangent real quick. Honestly expressing yourself. That's, if I were to say anything about the pool. Hey, what up, Brian? I don't know if they're alive or not. Sorry, I was just doing other stuff. It looks like they didn't even take anyone. I think they're just waiting for tow trucks, and they're funneling traffic. Not sure that I wasn't watching. Honestly, you guys are watching for me. I was writing up drills. I'm multitasking over here, but I also do need to drink my coffee. Look at that motorcycle. No, it was not a motorcycle. It was 3 cars that crashed. Yeah, brain rot. The marine layer is, you should have seen it earlier, brain rot, if you're still in here. We're on Bataquitos and I'm on the La Costa Avenue Bridge. But the marine layer was covering like exactly where the fire truck is right now. It was covering the whole freeway earlier, not too long before I got here. And it was covering the hills surrounding us. I was actually going to give you guys a view of it, but but it had already dissipated because the sun's already hitting it. So look for that marine layer in the background to slowly go away. And I'll change the angle of the camera in a little bit. Once this finally gets cleared up, I'll stay here till this is cleared up. Oh, let's talk about this. I think I need to verbalize stuff in my chats. All right, you guys. Ladies and gentlemen of the internet, welcome back to the most peaceful morning freeway stream in San Diego. As you can see, traffic is flowing smoothly like a Zen garden. Zen garden with a few extra sound effects, I guess. That's just the authorities making sure everyone's okay, and also making my stream look like a Fast and Furious audition I wasn't warned about. I am not Vin Diesel, yet still waiting on the call. So for everyone asking, hey, SDVIBEZ, is this staged? Is this part of the SDVIBEZ cinematic universe? No, absolutely not. If it's staged, it'd have palm trees, neon, maybe a dolphin. Not that. Looks like they're approaching the people in the front vehicle. On a serious note, looks like authorities are handling everything. We're keeping a respectful distance, and I'm sending good vibes to everyone involved. Now back to the regularly scheduled program, which is me sitting in traffic, which, let's be honest, might be the most realistic San Diego content I've ever posted. If this stream gets demonetized, I'm blaming that guy. I don't know who he is, but the amount of flashing lights behind me makes it look like I'm filming a music video. SDVIBEZ, where the vibes choose us. Don't forget to subscribe. Double tap that screen. All right, you guys, looks like we got some more police coming in. So good morning, San Diego. I came up here to film a relaxing vibe check on freeway traffic, and instead I accidentally became the least qualified news reporter in the county. Behind me, well, in front of us, you'll notice 3 lanes closed. 3! That's almost 50% of San Diego's patients gone. Authorities are on scene doing real work, and I'm up here like, should I zoom in? Should I not zoom in? Will YouTube think I work for Channel 7 now? And there it is, another brave commuter attempting the legendary last-second merge of destiny. Folks, that technique has a 12% success rate. I'm being told that traffic on the opposite side is somehow also slow. Incredible. They're not even involved. They're literally slowing down to watch me work. San Diego rubbernecking excellence. I'd give an official update, but the only certification I have is in pool instruction and being chronically online. Go ahead and check out my pool channel at SD Billiards. 3 lanes closed. That means San Diego is operating at, let me do the math, 0% chill. On the bright side, if this stream goes viral, I might get hired as the new traffic guy. Imagine that. SDVIBEZ traffic report. It's all bad everywhere. Back to you. Anyways, authorities have it under control. I'm keeping a respectful distance, sending good vibes to everyone involved, and also not trying to get hit by a bird up here, because if something goes wrong on this bridge, I'm definitely going to be my fault somehow. SDVIBEZ, accidentally new since 2024. I mean 2025. Back to you. What's up, John? Welcome in. Oh wait, I'm supposed to be professional because I'm doing the news. Welcome back to SDVIBEZ, your number one source for traffic updates from someone who absolutely should not be giving traffic updates. As you can see, 3 lanes are closed, but these ones are moving now. Looks like they're about to open 3 lanes, and they only have 1 or 2 closed at this point. My original plan was to film vibes, chill vibes. Now it looks like I'm covering the great freeway apocalypse of 2025. Look at this. These cars haven't moved since the Obama administration. But on the opposing side, traffic is flowing, fine. And by flowing, I mean everyone is slowing down specifically to see what I'm doing up here. This Prius right here is giving them the main character energy. This one's like, bro, I'm going to Costco. I didn't sign up for this. Authorities remain on scene, controlling the situation like professionals. Meanwhile, I'm on an overpass narrating the downfall of morning commuters like it's National Geographic. Stutter step. And here we observe the San Diego driver in his natural habitat, the standstill. Look, I don't know how I always end up in these scenarios. I try to live stream good energy, and somehow the universe is like, here, film this. If anyone asks, no, I'm not officially with the news. No, I don't have a press badge. And yes, I did bring the hoodie because I commit to the business. Sending good vibes to everyone down there and everyone stuck in traffic right now. I hope you pack snacks. SDVIBEZ, the only channel where the breaking news breaks before I even show up. Back to you, John. Oh, we got some, yep. Those people in the fast lane and the carpool lane are so bummed. I'm bummed for them. Jeez Louise. Hey, Mr. X, we are in San Diego. That's what the SD stands for in SDVIBEZ. Make sure you guys subscribe and double tap that screen. Let's get to 15 likes. Looks like we got the fire engine moving. Today we observed the rare and delicate ecosystem, San Diego morning traffic. Down there you'll notice 3 lanes completely shut down. Actually only 2 now. Actually none. This creates a natural bottleneck, also known as land of eternal brake lights. Now watch closely. The drivers in the wild begin their ritual, noticing the crane of the neck, the subtle lean out the window, this behavior called rubberneckis maximus. Interestingly, the opposing herd, even though unaffected, has slowed to a crawl to observe the chaos. In nature, we call this, they just want to see what's going on. The majestic emergency crews have arrived. They have restored order. They're the alphas of this habitat. Meanwhile, I'm just a guy on a bridge pretending to be David Attenborough. If you listen closely, you can hear the mating calls of the San Diego commuter. Bro, what the hell? And here comes the bravest creature in the ecosystem, a late-for-work Honda Civic. Watch as it attempts the legendary nobody saw that shoulder creep. Ah, there it goes, graceful. Chaotic, illegal. In this fragile environment, survival is simple. Have snacks, don't honk, and whatever you do, don't try to merge last minute. That's how territorial disputes begin. Anyways, I'm up here keeping it respectful distance and sending good vibes to everyone. Because down there, a whole lot of nature documentary unfolding, and I'm just a confused guy narrating it. SDVIBEZ, exploring the wild since sunrise. Oh, breaking news. The authorities have officially left the scene, which means I'm now the highest ranking official still here. Probably not ideal for you guys. Definitely not legal, but here we are. Moments ago, this is a high-energy multi-car incident with emergency crews everywhere. Now it looks like everyone clocked out and forgot to tell me the shift was over. I'm just up here on the overpass like, do I also leave or do I stand my ground like a confused mall cop? Usually when the pros leave, that means the situation is handled, but emotionally, I feel like I'm still on duty. I feel like I need a walkie-talkie or something. Over. Okay, everyone. I've got it from here. SDVIBEZ traffic control, proceed with caution. I'm waving them through. Or don't. I don't have any real authority. I swear one of the drivers looked up at me like I'm in charge now. Sir, please don't do that. I can barely manage my own life, let alone 5 lanes of highway. Commuters are starting to roll again. That's good. But they're giving me that look. Is he live streaming or running the government look? Anyway, the real heroes handled everything. I'm just here to narrate the finale no one asked for. SDVIBEZ. When the authorities leave, I stay because I didn't get the text. Back to you, John. I think I might angle the camera a little bit downward. Let's see what we got here. Hey, John, is this running? Is it clear? Is everything good on this? I was going to change it, but I'm not going to. Because it's way high up in the air. Man, that marine layer is coming back in, you guys. Oh, here. Oh, man, there's such a cool view behind me. I don't know if I should show you. Okay, it's clear. Well, then we just got to wait it out. But there is such a cool view since the marine layer came back. There's like fog over top of the hills. But whatever, I'll explain it to you guys not well at all. Anyway, welcome back, folks, to SDVIBEZ Sports Center, where the game has officially ended, but somehow I'm still here calling the post-game show. The authorities have exited the field. The emergency crews have packed up their gear. The fans, by which I mean the confused commuters, are finally starting to move again. Let's break it down. It was a tough fight out there. 3-lane shutdown, cars stacked deeper than the Chargers' playoff collapse. Too soon? Maybe. Here on the replay, you can see where the authorities executed the legendary formation, the double cone defensive line followed by the emergency vehicle sweep right. Textbook, absolute textbook. And look at them. The commuters are returning to the field with renewed confidence. Honda Civics in this left lane, Tesla's in the right. And yes, the Prius is trying to cut in again. Folks, that's the Prius play. They run that every time. With the authorities gone, the game is officially in its final quarter, and I, for one, will not abandon my post. This is where champions are made. This is grit. This is determination. This is people trying to get to work. We are witnessing a true comeback story here. The traffic jam was down by 21, but folks, they're marching down the field now, lane by lane, yard by yard. And I, weirdly, am the last commentator still in the stadium. Everyone else left. The authorities left. The incident left. But SDVIBEZ remains because the people deserve coverage. Even if it's unnecessary coverage. We got a tow truck coming over to handle this stuff. And there it is, a successful merge, a smooth acceleration. That's what victory looks like, San Diego. SDVIBEZ Sports, where the game never really ends. It just keeps talking. Back to you, John. Surprised this didn't get pushed harder, if that makes any sense. Like, maybe I could have zoomed in more, but you would think that there'd be hundreds of people watching this. Just making sure the mic is on. Yeah, you would think that there would have been hundreds of people watching this. That was like kind of an incident that happened earlier. But we're here. 13 of you, that was better than a week ago when there was 3 or 4 of you. So we're slowly but surely climbing our way up. Excuse me, I got the hiccups. I did a live stream yesterday, a dual stream, so they call it. and that was doing just pool by myself. And actually, by the end of it, the SDVIBEZ stream had more people, more concurrence. It had over 100 in there, which was pretty crazy to see. So SDVIBEZ wants to see my pool streams too, and I thought that that was going to be considered reused content, and it was not allowed. I looked it up, and turns out that we are allowed to stream the exact. I could be streaming from SD Billiards this exact same picture right now, and it would, the views would still count, and the monetization would still count. So you're going to be seeing from SDVIBEZ. Anything else I'm filming will always be filmed from SDVIBEZ. This is definitely our main channel, although SD Billiards is doing great right now, and it could surpass this one day. But SDVIBEZ, I just don't see how it can be surpassed, considering I have pool on this channel, along with everything else I got, which is, you know, these freeway cams, we got beach cams, surf reports. I got the pool already. What else do I do? Airport streams, classic cars. I took you guys to the zoo. I take you to San Diego. I take you guys all over. So I don't know how this channel can't blow up to another level than SD Billiards. But either way, I'm rooting for both of them. So thank you guys for being here. And if you haven't yet, hit that subscribe button and double tap that screen. And if you can, comment on my videos. I try not to ask any of that stuff, but I got to plug those in there because there's just a chance, just a little chance, that one of you out there listening actually does it. And the other ones listening, I know, are just subscribers already. So shout out all you guys out there too, those day ones. Appreciate you all. Oh, buenos dias. Hey, please, English. But buenos dias. ¿Cómo está? Yeah, traffic's starting to hold up again. We've got a ton of semis coming up. Hey, you guys, I'm going to restart this stream. It's probably a bad idea. I'll hold off for a minute. I'll hold off. But it could boost the algorithm. There could be like 100 people in here all of a sudden if I restart it. So I never know what to do because I've done it before to where there's only 2 people in, you know? So I think I should just, if I think logically about that, it's probably best to stay streaming. I think just by a small percentage. But I believe there is like a scratch ticket luck factor if I do restart, that it could blow up, but is it worth the risk? I don't think so, but it could totally be worth the risk. But oftentimes with everything I do, whether it be pool, poker, or anything else, I tend to play strategically using defense and playing safe. Like poker, I fold my way to victory most of the time. And then just play my other hands aggressive, like my good hands aggressively. That's called game theory optimal, or tight aggressive. It's a tag player. There's also a lag player. Those guys are also really good. They know how to exploit me, but I know how to exploit them, if that makes any sense. But yeah, so I play like safe versions of everything. I don't know why I was talking about this, but oh yeah, because the stream. I guess I'll opt to play safety here instead of gambling, because even though I play pool and poker and all that kind of stuff, I don't consider myself a gambler. I feel like I just have an edge, and I try to exploit the edge. And right now, thank you. Thank you. Please subscribe. Double tap the screen. Appreciate it. There was just fire trucks and policia. Is that a word? Oh, now I'm thinking that I do want to gamble on it. What do I do? What do I do? Jeez Louise. Hi, guys. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Freeway Mania 2025. In the blue corner, crawling at a terrifying, bone-rattling 30 miles per hour, weighing in at way too many commuters, the eastbound Warriors. And in the red corner, standing tall, unmoving, the last remaining police officer on scene, the final boss, the gatekeeper of the merge lane. You can see him over on the left behind the fourth truck. This is it. We've been through chaos, closures, cones everywhere, but now it all comes down to the tow truck tag team. Do you hear that? Oh yeah, that's the sound of a tow truck revving up its engine like it's about to body slam a Buick. The crowd is moving, slowly, deliberately, like a herd of wrestlers after a cheap buffet. The officer waves one last majestic wave, the universal symbol for, I'd like to go home now. And there he goes, ladies and gentlemen. The final authority figure is leaving the arena, which means traffic is officially unleashed. Look at that speed. Look at that momentum. You can feel the electricity. The Camry is absolutely flying at a blistering 30. SDVIBEZ ringside reporting, bringing you all the action nobody asked for live from an overpass I'm now emotionally attached to. Double tap the screen, subscribe. All right, John, I'm going to do it. I'm going to do it. We're going to risk it for the biscuit. We gamble occasionally. We'll be back in a second.